Hey everybody, today we're going to explore how to validate what happens to your system when a full AWS availability zone fails. So this is what we're going to do with the Reliably AI Assistant, which is going to help us to quickly create a new experiment. The first thing first, Reliably AI Assistant asks us what is our interest, what is our question today, and we're simply going to say fail and AZ, and we're going to be polite and say please. Going to specify its target AWS, and now Reliably AI Assistant is gone and break down the question or the request and is going to try to come up with the best experiment it can with the given settings. All right, the first thing first, Reliably Assistant decides to simulate the full interruption of an availability zone, and then gives us time to observe the system as it unfolds before completing by restoring the system as where it was. We're simply having to now specify which AZ we're targeting, how long for we want to wait to observe the system for before it restores it. Here we're going to do that for 2 minutes. And finally, that's it. The experiment is created, and we simply have to come up with the right title for it so that our colleagues can go and play with it. Finally, we can decide to either just view the experiment or run it straight away from Reliably's cloud, which is what we're going to do today. So we're going to run that from the Reliably cloud by selecting the right target, and off it goes. The experiment is now scheduled on Reliably's on cloud, and once it's starting, it will update the system so that the experiment is fully running. The experiment has now started. Because it takes about 2 minutes, we're going to fast forward it so that it's not too boring in this video. Now we can go and have a look at the results and see what Reliably has recorded. And now we see the timeline. As we see, we simulated the full AZ failure. We're targeting a various set of systems, and we observed the system for a couple of minutes, and finally we restored the availability zone. And from there, in a couple of minutes, we were able to fail an entire availability zone in AWS and see what happens.